WLPNLP Chicago 105.5 FM Lumpin' Radio News from the service entrance to the radio show Chicago. What's going on? Are you near a computer? You might want to go on to lumpin.tv right now. And don't act like you don't. You want to see this because this is going down. Been doing radio 23 years in Chicago. Longer than that. But this show is 23 years old. I have never, ever walked into the world I'm walking into now. There's an event happening on Saturday called Sideshow Gelato. And it is what it sounds like, including some delicious gelato, from what I understand. Shout out to my girl Gigi Deluxe, who I haven't seen in ages, who's living in New Orleans now, I think, who actually inadvertently introduced me to this world. So I'm super excited to have members of Sideshow Gelato here today, and including but not limited to someone that you may recognize if you can see his face on the TV. The Enigma is here.
Yeah.
So you guys just talking to the microphones. Everybody introduce themselves.
My name is Jay. They call me Mr. J. I'm the owner and proprietor of Sideshow Gelato in Lincoln Square.
Right on.
And we're, as you said, we're holding, actually, this is a big event that we're doing. If you look on your calendar, this is an actual holiday. It is International Sword Swallowers Day on Saturday. And we are doing an all-day event in conjunction with Mars.
Yes. I'm familiar with those people.
I bet you are. And we're going to do an all-day event that is featuring 5 different shows with 6 different sword swallowers from around the United States, including the Enigma, our very own Cassidy Rose.
Yes.
Here in Chicago, we've got the Cryptid Kid and Sally Marvel, who helped us put it together.
Okay.
From Ohio, we have Circus Dan Luckett, who also does magic. And from Texas, we have Helen Fury. So it's going to be an amazing show. And then we have a 10 o'clock show is going to be a little bit geared more towards adults. The 8 o'clock show is the Enigma, and the other ones are our cast, and it's all family friendly with the exception of the 10 o'clock show.
The Enigma loves hearing his name.
Oh my gosh.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Every time it's said, I get another $50.
You're like, there you go. There you go. You're like
So
me.
much excitement.
You're like me. Real quick, Jay, Sideshow Gelato, the origin of it?
I'm nuts. I'm out of my mind.
Okay, that works.
Nobody in their right mind would come up with a concept like this. It's artisan gelato. I studied with an Italian gelato master to learn how to make gelato to the Italian standards.
Nice.
We don't use any mixes. We don't use any anything artificial. It's all natural. It's all the flavors that we do there are interesting. We have a few, your standards. We have the chocolate. We have, I like to say that one out of 8 people who come into our shop get what we do. The other 7 get cookies and cream.
That's nice.
So we have it.
You have it both
but
ways.
We also have interesting and strange flavors. And we do not have vanilla because life is too interesting for vanilla.
You almost cursed. I heard it.
No.
I heard it almost come out. I agree with you.
will say,
It's
the cookies and cream is some of the best cookies and cream I've ever had. Is it my favorite flavor? Definitely not. But if you're gonna have cookies and cream, you should eat ours.
There it is. And Cassidy Rose, I know. How long have you been involved with Sideshow Gelato?
I have been with Sideshow Gelato since the very beginning. Jay hired me to do sword swallowing for the opening day. And he couldn't get rid of me. I left my stuff there. I kept coming back, and I was doing shows all the time there. And now I just do everything, and I'm very fortunate to be here. And
She's
help
kind of
a
my
lot with
second in
planning.
command over there now, and we've only been open since June of last year, so
Okay.
we're not even a year old yet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
People are starting to kind of notice us, the shows that we put on there every weekend, which are going to expand in the summer. We have a dime museum of just like weird objects and people can come and see. So it's become sort of a destination, is starting to slowly.
I know when I was little, Ripley's Believe It or Not was the big deal in Old Town. That was like where you went if you wanted to see the most unusual things you could possibly see.
It's
You'd
a tip
go
of the
there.
hat.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That used to be one of my, very, very frequent visitor to Ripley's when I was a little
Then
kid.
you'd love our place.
Right on.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, the Enigma.
Yes, sir.
Who is not just the Enigma, folks, but he is the Enigma, because that's the difference. Over the course of time, the term freak show has been tossed out for events like this. That's not a fair assessment? You have to have some form of talent to be able to do the things that you're doing.
Well, there's we're not just punks. We're not just what's that jack people.
Yeah.
With the carts and all that. And we're not those guys. See, what this is a very savant-like kind of thing. You're in the closet doing this stuff. Your mom would never approve, et cetera, et cetera. And it turns out that it's actually entertaining. And so we take it to the stage and with the best of what we can muster, and we come up with the most outrageous, outlandish things. And it's better than television because this is live. There's no editing. It's not choreographed. There's not you don't have twinkling stardust around the image like on your phones or whatever. No, this is right there. It's real, live, raw, and dangerous. It's Insanity's greatest hits. And you're going to see everything from the the golden age of Sideshow, which was 1840s and 1950s. You're going to see all of that and more. We've come up with new innovations all the time because we're very creative and highly motivated people, and we're there to entertain. And boy, do we do a job!
I bet. How long have you been doing this?
Oh man, so long, since Moby Dick was a minnow, Mississippi was a creek, Grand Canyon was a mound. I mean, it's been a long time, I got to tell you. I mean, they call me Ancient One in certain circles, but
okay.
But yeah, it was 92. I left for tour and haven't looked back. But I've been doing this longer than that. I started in about 85. Swallowing swords, pounding spikes in my skull, eating fire, all this stuff. It's just standard stuff. And then when I got together with that first group there, that Lollapalooza Sideshow back in 91, we all kind of grouped together. The amazing Mr. Lifto, Matt the Tube Crowley, the Torture King. There's a little movie on it on Tubi or Amazon Plus or whatever. It's Circus of the Scars.
Just came out onto the streaming services. It's won all kinds of awards in film festivals around the United States. It's a really amazing documentary.
Okay. I'm down for the sword swallowing.
Yes, sir.
But I'm not down for the skull pounding.
You got it.
Because it's still daytime and I still little kids around.
I know.
And
put your fingers in there, but we don't fault them for that.
Little kid number one is on mic one. That's me.
Normal and natural.
And before you do your thing, I just want to for clarity's sake, this is not something, if you don't know how to do it, that you should be trying to do.
Yeah, don't do it at home. Go to like a place that has insurance, like a school or something, and then in case something bad happens, you can always say, "Well, it's a school." I mean, you got to be somebody on the anyway. But yeah, this is like life and death stuff. When I started doing this at about 15 years old, it was because I was suffering from severe depression. My life, I grew up in the school system where they kind of put you in that peg in that hole, and I didn't really fit in there very well. And a life without magic was just worthless to me. So it was upon my life to learn how to swallow swords and live in a world with magic than without. So it was very, very much my passion, and in a way kind of saved my life. And I not everybody takes it with such an impact, but some are a little bit more tongue in cheek about it. But it is still highly dangerous and not advised. There's a lot of people with injuries that they'll never get what they had back. Punctures in the stomach and the everything else like that.
Ripped esophaguses. It's
thousands
not fun.
of dollars in medical bills. Anyway, but what you're going to see is something fantastic. So you should definitely watch it.
All right. So as we have had these conversations, Jay and I, over the past several days, I am the most squeamish human being living on planet Earth.
Did you want to start out strong, or did you want Cassidy Rose to do something a little less first?
What do you?
You know what? I'm a grown up. Whatever works for you guys, let's do it. We are again. Man walked on the moon. We had the first slow motion replay, and now this. This is a great moment in Black history. And also a great moment in radio history. So, all right.
And then really the best part about Sideshow is if you really don't want to see it, you can just close your eyes.
I might do that.
And just pretend
then
it's
again,
not happening.
Or then again, I might not close my eyes.
And you can rewatch it later if you have the urge to close your eyes.
So the beauty of it is there's a camera on you guys, and there's also one on me. And if I'm not mistaken, Nemec has split the screen up so the folks watching can watch all of this happen at once. I would be lying if I didn't say I am a little excited to see how this is going to work out. So I have appropriate music for it. You guys might not be able to hear it, but I can treat the wonderful listeners with it. And let me see. I think you can be able to hear it for a second or two. Hold on. There you go. All right, so here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, members of Sideshow Gelato doing their thing on Lumpin.tv.
I think it's time to blow this thing. Get everybody in the stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, I can start with
Okay,
something.
3,
So
2,
this
1,
is the first Sideshow act that I ever learned how to do.
All right.
I was, no joke, 12 years old when I figured out I could do this. Now, I didn't always know how to talk to people or make friends. So before I talked to people, I talked to inanimate objects. It took me a while to find the right one, and I found this one cute, tiny little object, and I carried it with me everywhere.
Okay.
Backpacks, purses. When I started driving, I was in the car, every party, every bar. It was never far. And it's still here today, and it's a great way to make friends. And how I would make friends is I'd say, hi, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Mario.
Mario, do you want to see something cool?
Sure.
And just like that, people would agree. Now, sometimes it'd make me friends. Other times it'd make people run away, but at least they had a good story. So I'd like to introduce you all to my good little friend in here. The mousetrap.
Okay, a mousetrap.
Now,
Oh,
you might
Jay.
have seen these before.
Oh,
You might have even used them before in your own homes, but today I want to show you a fun way to use these to make friends and not hurt little animals. Now, some people accuse me of doing this weird thing of catching the mice and talking to their corpses. I didn't do that. That would be super weird. But I did do something like this. But where is the camera so they can see it best? I want to make sure everyone gets this crazy experience. Now that is a mousetrap on my tongue. I don't recommend trying it at home. It's very stupid, it hurts, and I need a lot of gelato to fix this problem, and that's why I love Mr. J. Woo! Now, if you don't speak mousetrap, what I said was, don't try this at home. It's very stupid. It hurts. I need a lot of gelato to fix this, and that's why I love Mr. J.
what in the world?
Like I said, I have been doing this since I was about 12 years old. Real life comes, we have to move on to bigger and better, right?
She just put a mousetrap on her. Okay. All
You
right.
want to see what bigger and better looks like?
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
Remember, you
Not a
asked
bigger mousetrap, I hope.
Not a bigger
Oh,
mousetrap,
Jesus
that'd
Christ.
be too predictable. Instead, I have the raccoon
Oh,
trap.
man. Okay.
Now, I've already taken the time to set it and get it already because it is very difficult.
Hey, wait. Oh,
Now, this does actually hurt me far more than it's gonna hurt you,
I don't
believe it
know.
or not. I don't blame you for looking away.
oh.
So we're just gonna do it and hope everyone at home likes this, ready?
Oh!
And now that is a real raccoon trap
Oh, Jesus.
stuck on my arm. Now,
Oh!
fun fact, you can look if you want, but the bad part's over.
She's going to need your help. She can't get it off.
You see,
I can't help her get that off.
not only am I trapped, I'm actually trapped. I can't bend my
Oh,
hands
what
to get
the-
this off.
come
So,
on.
Enigma, if you wouldn't mind just pulling down, pull down on the both levels. No, one level here and the other level.
Oh, I'm not very strong.
And then just,
Kind of weak.
yeah, just,
It's time to blow this thing.
thank you.
Stuff together.
And there is the raccoon trap, and you can
Oh.
see that every weekend at Sideshow Gelato.
Oh.
Sometimes it does even leave a fun little temporary tattoo, but that's
Oh
showbiz.
man, okay. All right.
Yeah, we made it.
So you ready
We
for the
got
sword
through it.
swallowing?
No. I don't think I. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. This is WLPNLP Chicago 105.5 FM Lumpin' Radio. I meant to do that. Real quick. Hey, Nemec, can you do me a solid and run and grab Michaela? She's at the door. Don't do it yet, because I need Michaela here. I need her to be in here.
This is a
Has she
big
got the
moment.
smelling salts?
Yeah, probably. Whew. Okay, I thought the mousetrap was the thing. It wasn't the thing.
You know, the funny thing is when we do these shows on the weekends, on Saturdays, and we usually do matinees, like a 4 o'clock and a 6 o'clock show, and parents come with their kids. The kids love this stuff.
Of course they do.
Parents are the ones who are freaking
Oh,
out. They're
my
the ones
God.
who can't look and
Can you go grab Michaela for me?
Yeah, we
real
have
quick?
kids that are like, oh, is it my turn? And we're like,
Oh no!
no.
Oh man. Okay. Wow. This is well. All right. As soon as my friend comes in, we will make this happen. Whew. And this is Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday, all day Saturday from 1 o'clock.
Noon.
I'm sorry, yeah, noon we open up. But we have shows all day.
We have shows at 1, 3, 6, 8, and 10 p.m.
Okay. My friend, my dear friend Michaela Blaze is here, and I need her to be here. Yeah, come over here by me, please. Just get real close to your boy. Hey, beautiful. How are you? All right. Slide that stuff over. You ready to see some sword swallowing? Well, it's about to happen. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
This would be a first for us too. No.
Okay.
Come up with stuff.
Unrehearsed. That's wise. All right. All right, everybody. If you're ready, I suppose I'm ready. Okay. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Cold, hard steel. Past the heart and lungs, inside the rib cage to the stomach. The passage down 0.5 millimeter thick coated polymucosacchariide lining. It's science, and dare I say, it's beautiful.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah, I know you're gonna have to.
Oh man.
Okay,
Sword swallowing.
Holy smoke! Oh man! This is crazy! So he just swallowed a gigante sword! Is it sword or sword?
Sword.
Sword. I heard Jamie say sword, and I was like, but it's got a W. Whoa! Gee, what in the hell is going on? That was awesome. That was awesome. Sideshow Gelato. You can go on Instagram at Sideshow Gelato. There will be gelato there. If you're like me and you need a quick gelato fix.
If you want to know about the event, also, we have a show website called SideshowChicago.com, and you can go on that, and it's got all the information about the things that we do at the shop that are not gelato related, but show related.
Okay.
And you can also get special gelato that's themed after myself and the Enigma. Mine is Death on the Midway. It's a blood orange cotton
Of
candy.
course it is.
I know. It matches everything that I stand for.
And you can also get my anti-bullying campaign comic book
Yes.
at the shop, as well as there's posters and there's CDs of music that I create. And
Okay.
Yeah, the
you can see all
Enigma
the
just
banners
music.
and-
The Enigma's
There's so
gelato is a blue gelato, but it is apple with an apple flavored gelato with pecans and candied jalapenos.
That's very thoughtful. The hot and the sweet.
Oh, yeah.
The spicy and the sweet.
That's the kind of stuff we do. We do
Look at-
interesting
look at this.
flavors.
Look at what's
Yeah.
going on here. Besides just pounding things in your head and
Oh,
swallowing swords, you also look out for people's palates. That's an
Well,
awesome
I mean,
thing.
how do you think we swallow so many swords? You gotta eat a lot of gelato to be
I
successful.
bet you do. Good Lord. Thank you guys for being on the show today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Really
was a lot of
appreciate
fun.
it. Right on. Sideshow Gelato, everybody. You can go online and get all the information for Sideshow Gelato. And give me the website one more time.
Okay, so it's www.sideshowchicago.com. That's for the show. And then you can go to sideshowgelato.com if you want to find out about what we do there. Also, just want to mention quickly, we also do our scoopers, the people who scoop our gelato. We have a mentorship program, so they're all fledgling performers, and we help mentor them as well as give them a good wage to work at the shop, so they get plus. Right now, we're looking for our crop of summer kids
So
to be our
if you
scoopers.
like to play with cards, juggle, or anything weird at all,
If you got an act, I
need
mean,
a
even
job.
if you're into theater,
we need people.
we're looking for people. Yeah.
Jay, thanks, man. You guys are welcome to come back anytime you're in town doing
Excellent.
what you're doing. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Enigma. Thank you, Sister.
Hopefully,
Thank
we'll
thank
see you at the shop.
Yeah, man, you will. And also, everybody, again, please remember, do not try any of this in your house, because that's stupid. Don't be
Yeah,
stupid.
insurance won't cover it.
No, no one's insurance is going to cover that. What are you, crazy? Don't do that. Thanks for being on the show. Really, really, really appreciate
Thanks
it.
for
guys.
having us.
Thank you. Whoo, boy, I tell you, I've done a lot, man. I ain't never done that before. That was wild. That was wild. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you. Thank you. Nice seeing you again. Thank you. Yes, absolutely.